We're gonna grab some of these right here, right? Starting out with the Starburst one. We got 2 ounces, and we're gonna grab 3/4 of very hot water. Right. For the remaining 3, we're gonna also use 3/4 cups of hot water, and these are 1.5 ounces of Jello. So the 3 is 1.5, 2 ounces of the pink. We're gonna take it and stir all of these until there's no longer any grains. All right, once we got that done, we're gonna take 1/3 cup of cold water, and we're just gonna give it a quick stir on each one. Okay, now what we're gonna do is set all of these in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so while we wait, we're gonna grab some butter. How much? 1 full stick, all right? And we're gonna use 4 tablespoons, so 1.5. All right, get that microwaved up and I'll melt it. Okay, so we're gonna grab a food processor, or you can grab like if you don't have a food processor, you can use like a rolling pin, and you're gonna wanna smash them really, really fine. Meanwhile, in a food processor, we're gonna take graham crackers, and we need to get them into the processor. If I can get them out. There they come. There they come. There they are. So now we're going to grab that melted butter. All right, we're going to go ahead, get that in there. So when you do that, if you're not using a food processor, you're using some big like bag, plastic bag. You just put the butter in there, right? All right, so back to this. Now what we're going to do is process them up real quick. All right, power, yes, and we're just gonna pulse them. That'll crush them. Or I can go crush 3. All right, there we go. That was easy. We're gonna grab a spring form pan, and I gotta lubricate it. All right, just gonna take our crust, is what we're making, so our graham crackers, get that all in there. Waste none. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it all and we're gonna flatten it down like this. Just use your spoon. Okay, there it is. Now we're gonna set this in the freezer actually until we're ready for it. All right, so I pulled them out, the Jellos, out of the fridge after like 30 minutes. And then I got 4 bowls because it's 16 ounces of Cool Whip. You can use your Dream Whip, Magic Whip, whatever. And we got 4 ounces we need to take and go into each one of these like so. And then what you're gonna do now is you're gonna whisk this vigorously until it's completely combined in each one. Mixed it all vigorously. You don't have to, but you can see on the yellow that it lost some of its color with that whip. So you're just gonna add a little bit of food dye, all right, yellow, and we're gonna whisk that in until we don't see any streaks. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do that also with the pink, a little bit of food dye, and whisk that in until we don't see any streaks. All right, so I pulled my crust. As you can see, it looks beautiful out of the freezer. Now, you can do whatever color you want, I guess. So we're gonna start out pouring in all of the blue, like so. All right, now I need to put this in the freezer for 5 minutes. And then I pull it back out and I repeat it. Color, 5 minutes freezer, color, 5 minutes freezer, color, 5-minute freezer. Here comes the last color. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer for 3 to 4 hours. All right, so now, you can do like some whipped cream when you cut a piece, but I'm out of whipped cream. But I figured you put a little bit of graham crackers as the bottom crust of graham cracker on top. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. I always get nervous with these. Will it stay together or is it gonna fall apart? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers. And would you look at that right there? Look at that, it's perfectly set. The red or the pink's in there, but it didn't come all the way through. But when I cut it, we should be able to see it. Look at that, isn't that nice? Yeah. For spring, Easter. All right, let's cut it and see what this baby looks like. It really did work. All right. All right, cut through that graham cracker there. Oh, wow. Yes. Wow, look at that. Isn't that fun looking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jello pie? Easter pie? Bon appetit. Oh, look at all the colors in there. Oh my gosh, with that graham cracker crust, you have to get out there and try this one.